Me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And so off the tip, it's Tampa. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Awaiting ball.
Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Back to Oubre. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Substitution will be awaiting. Number 11. Number 3.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Wow, what, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Sexton. Out to the wing. Here's Ware. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Yeah, the second chance bucket almost found points.
And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. To the paint.
Clearly in an attacking mindset. Not even physical defense could deter.
Tampa shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Here's Free. Here's Jones. And Ware pulls it down. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
15 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Reed. And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. Now here's Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Wagner. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For San Antonio, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Sexton. Pass to Ware. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Allen for the 3. Rebound San Antonio. There's Wagner with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Ware. Got a hand on it.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Sexton with it. Now Smith defending. Drills it from outside.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
13 feet away. Pass to Sexton. Up and in on the way. Sexton's got the lead up to 8 now for Tampa.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Count it.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots over Ware. And so that's the end of the first half. Tampa out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be back with you right after this. San Antonio trails by 10. Here's Wagner. Over to the wing. Back to Jones. Lets it fly from 18. And Ware pulls it down. On offense, here's Tampa. Over in the corner, Allen. Hands it from downtown.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Seen by Jones. And the basket by Free.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Ware. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Jones from outside. Oubre pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
So that's what teamwork is all about. Reed sets a selfless screen and ends up getting himself open.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Let's see it.